Hi, this is Terri Wilson and this is Monday's Reminder. This week you'll have opportunities to ride it out. Not everything will require your immediate attention or your immediate action. Sometimes it's good to ride it out and let the issue resolve itself or evolve to the right solution. Here's an example, and I'm sure you've had it. You look at your calendar and you realize, I'm double booked, maybe even triple booked. You need to decide who you need to reschedule. Sometimes you jump on it right away and reschedule, but sometimes, and I know we all do this, we ride it out because we don't want to make that call. And bam! One of those two people call and they reschedule and they say, oh, I'm so sorry. And you say, that's okay. And just like that, the overbooking resolved itself. I love when that happens. Here are 4 circumstances you might choose to ride out this week. 1, coaching a team member. You've had significant conversations about an issue, and when you find yourself taking on their accountability, you need to step back and ride it out. They have to want it more than you. Making it easy for someone may be a quick fix, but often it's not the best way to help them long term. You need to let them feel the consequences of their actions, and there should be consequences. As a parent, we call this tough love. Most people learn best through their experience, so don't rob them of this valuable learning opportunity. Of course, you can be there to support and help them appropriately. 2, dealing with a coworker issue. This can be a team member, a peer, or the person you report to. Rarely is the problem isolated to just you. You voiced your concerns, but you don't see any changes. This may be a situation where you choose to ride it out. Time reveals all. If your company knows the person's an issue, but because the person's critical to the business, they may be turning an intentional blind eye. That's unfortunate, but too often it's a reality. The person's delivering, so the company has chosen to ride it out until something forces them to make a change. The question you have to answer is whether the situation is critical enough for you to make an employment decision. Because if that's happening, there's a bigger issue that needs to be addressed. 3, it's a high-stakes situation. You're not really riding this one out, you're walking it out. High stakes means high impact, and you need to get it right. Keep talking and walking, and be ready to make a well-informed decision at the right time to achieve your goals. 4, you. There will be times when you need to ride it out because you have to think it out. You may not know how to deal with something, or what you think about it, or what you want to do about it. This doesn't mean you're not going to take action. That's just the decision you're making right now. You're deciding to wait because you understand your actions have consequences and you want to be sure you're taking the right action for the right reason at the right time and delivering it in the right way. This is particularly true in relationships. Once it's out, it's hard to put it back in. So this is just a reminder, be on the lookout for situations when you need to ride it out. It's okay, and it might be your best decision this week.
Strategy, alignment, integration, talent, teamwork, workflow, results. Doing HR differently.